Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game, Charles Valenzuela.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Alex Fuentes leading things off and takes a strike. That just misses. That's low, that's and 1-1. Foul ball there.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Zach DeZenzo, the next to hit, takes outside. That to right.
Me, that's me. I got it.
Eldridge makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
There's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Max Meyer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Julio Rodriguez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slight. elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hit to right. Eldridge. And he makes the catch. One away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Esteban Almanzar. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And that skips in the dirt.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now for Seattle, Carson Bench. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ripped towards third. Slings to first. And that is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. It's the 6th game of this World Series. And now Jordan Beck. Valenzuela back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ben Rice. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. On the ground to third. On to first. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Alex Fuentes. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Zach DeZenzo. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 6 of the World Series. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This offense has their backs against the wall. You know, baseball has a way of surprising people, but It's going to take a huge effort to fight back and save their season.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 2 outs. Stays alive. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. It's 5-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Carson Benj. He's 0 for 1. This is off the inside. 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Weatherholt drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Jordan Beck up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners go down quietly there, still looking at that 5-0. It's the 6th game of this World Series. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Fuentes. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
High mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in St. Louis. set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Zach DeZenzo. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Alvarez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A little bit low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's low for ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. And now two aboard to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Alvarez scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. To third, tag, got him. So man aboard, Carson Benj now at the plate. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with two outs. So now here's the DH, Jordan Beck. Down and away for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in, late here in game 6. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. They needed that. Joey Hendricks gets the ball now.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Ranger, nigga. I don't want to watch this shit. Get out. Get it. Don't give it. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna order food.
Yo. Yo.
Yo.
Damn. It's been a minute since I'm just in the party. You see the screen?
Yeah.
It's spoilers, but I don't care. You joined at the time. I just player locked the picture. And... We won. I got the fake Derek Jeter. He's like my 7th, 8th, maybe 10th best player, and he's gonna be crazy. He was hurt this year, but in 93 games, 10 home runs. There's this nigga's name, wait, hold on. Let me show you something. GM goals? So, look, that's the last couple seasons that you haven't seen. I'm assuming. I don't know where you watch, but 2029, 2030, 2031, and then, you know, look at 32 and 33. When's the last time there's been a back-to-back champion? MLB. Was it us? Yeah, it was us three-peating.
Oh.
That's crazy. That was 98, 99, 2000.
God damn.
So what happened in our World Series the last year, my third baseman, I'm going to show you where he is. He's on the Dodgers now. Funny story. He was hurt during our whole playoff run, but he was really good. Like, look at his last numbers, 28 and 90. He didn't miss a game. Like, he's only 26. I traded him. You know, I got my prospect bullpen. My prospect for pitchers is crazy. So I traded this. Yeah, he's their best pitcher now. He was like their third. The strikeout leader. He's only 3 years in, but he's 26 and he's B. Look at his ERA, though. His whip is high. But his strikeout is crazy because of this. I traded him, that third baseman, and this second base prospect who's ready to play right away. I just didn't have room for him. And I traded them, all three of them, for this nigga. He started out slow. You're going to see how many games he missed. I'm telling you not. You're going to be like, his stats are kind of... His season was crazy. So look at this nigga.
Damn.
Let me know when to go to the other page.
The other page.
So look, this year, you see 119?
Yeah.
His first 20 games, maybe 30, nigga was averaging maybe less than 150 average, bro. I don't know what was happening. And then he missed, like, I don't know what's 162 minus 119? That's like 50 games?
Yeah.
He had an injury, bro. I was about to say, no way I got finessed in the worst trade ever. I thought he was going to be done. Nigga hit 25 and 81, bruh. You know how crazy that is?
That's OD. What the fuck?
Bruh, I wish you saw the end of his season. Like, he had multiple games where he had multiple home runs. He had a 3-game home run one game, and I was like, oh, okay, this is all worth it. in this last World Series game, a home run, 3 RBI. He was slumping. I wish you could see his full. Like I do have it streamed, so you could look at the footage eventually. But I was like going through it, and then he came back, and he somehow caught up almost everybody in home runs. It felt like. I think this is all regular. This is all playoff stats. So this doesn't make sense. I think. Let's see. He had 33, bruh, 33 and 90, and I thought that was good. He's won 62 games, 117. He had 20. This is a pretty good season for him. He might get aged. He might get pushed, even though I gave him this contract.
Yeah.
He's the World Series MVP last year for me, and Rookie of the Year. Look, 3 years before that.
Mm-hmm.
For this nigga right here, Buddy Kessler, because this is the nigga that I replaced the other third baseman with. And then this is the guy that I low-key want to replace. I'm thinking of replacing him. He's only 23, and he has a really friendly contract. But look at this nigga.
I see.
They are the same age, I just realized. But I'm gonna have this nigga for cheaper for way longer. Well, but he could play. What's his defense like? But this nigga could play first. Signed this guy in the off season. It was worth it. He gave me 32 home runs, 30 last year. I needed when I traded Jordan. Oh, I forget who I traded Jordan from. It's funny I versed him, but I had to. I don't know why he hits so good. His stats are so average. But like, look at this year what he did.
Yeah.
What you doing?
MLB with Ryan.
Why ain't you just playing 1 minute?
Yeah, fuck them niggas. They suck.
What happened?
Bro, they get me tight. Fucking 2 games we played, we got washed. And I'm the only one getting hits, yes. Shit is boring as fuck. Huh? MLB. We were playing rivals earlier, but them niggas is butt at that too. Oh my god.
I don't mean to laugh. It's just funny the way you sound.
Nah, I don't mind you laughing. That shit was pain.
I also want to show you this nigga that I traded for. So one of my prospects pitchers that I was really high on. Where is he? Hold on, I don't know where he is. The team. Oh, Braves. This guy. What am I homegrown? Look. Let's see how his stats are looking. What do you want to look at for a pitcher for stats? Like, what is the most thing impressive for you?
Damn.
What?
ERA is high as fuck. Oh, well, I mean, he is a starter and he's young.
He had
Oh, well,
potential.
no, he's not young.
He still might be good. So I traded him for. Yeah, I traded for. So I had him. Them two were fighting for ace. I had this guy. This is not who I traded for. I drafted this guy. I went and was like, all right, who is this nigga losing the Cy Young race to? He was in the lead, and there was somebody right behind him, and it was this nigga. I did not draft him. I traded for him, and I was like, all right, bet. They want to steal the award. I'm going to steal your nigga. And I was looking at his numbers. I'm like, yo, this guy's better. He's younger. I really liked that other guy, though. I'm not going to lie. I felt like he was going to progress good. But this nigga. I feel like all my pitchers are fighting for ace. I don't think I have an ace.
Yeah.
Like, let me show you my rotation. These. This man is crazy. He started out crazy, at least. Look, these 3 games, that was in September call-ups. Look at that.
Interesting.
3 quality starts in his 3 first games, 1 complete game, 11 strikeouts. He gave up 3 home runs, which was 6 in 3 games, no walks. And then in the playoffs, he did pretty good. These are not his fault. These were errors, bro. I don't give a fuck. This nigga, he's also 23, 22. What is this? Yeah, high ERA here. He won Cy Young this year.
Oh shit.
And I think my other guy, he led the league in strikeouts, I think. And bullpen. It's my closer right now. You see this?
Yeah.
I robbed him from Arizona. This is another closing pitcher. I turned him into a setup man. My Luke Weaver. He low-key could be the starter at any moment. I mean, not starter, the fucking closer. How many wins have you ever seen a reliever get where you'd be like, damn, they might be a starter?
Good question. I don't know.
So I just realized he has 6 wins. He got none. He got 4. He got 6. That's a closer. He has 6 wins. That's kind of crazy. This is one of my relievers. He got 10 wins this year. I drafted him. He's only played with us. See if there's any prospects I can show you that are deep. I'm really hyped for this nigga next year. Alex Gill.
Yeah.
He could have played this year, but my team is so stacked that I gave him 1 more year. But he got potential. He don't even got power yet or anything, but he's just all around. And his defense is already crazy. I put him in. Look, 9 at bats during the September call-ups, and he wasn't crazy. A home run, 2 RBIs, 2 walks, strikeouts, a stolen base. I think. Oh, and him. Damn, his defense is weak. That's a DH in the making. Why is he? This guy's also decent. He won Rookie of the Year for me. Barton Atkinson. I did not realize his clutch went up 4. What the fuck? He got 98 clutch right now. I think all year I had him batting second. Yeah, my catcher is my leadoff hitter because his on base percentage is up there in the. I don't know if this is good in real life, but he's been up in the top 10. 22 home runs. And he got a decent arm. My backup catcher, I wanted him to be playing, but this nigga's just too good. Who else? This stud. He got 99 defense, basically. His accuracy 74, but I don't think that should matter. I just thought he was going to develop more for his hitting stats. It didn't really develop. But he still gets decent. Like, look at this season compared to all his other seasons. I don't know where that came from. playing all around the same amount of games, he jumped up 12 home runs off of less hits, the same amount of strikeouts as last year, more walks. My only issue, I just realized his base running aggressive is low, so if I don't manually use him, he doesn't go for stealing bases. He has a 87 speed, 90 steal, 2 gold gloves. Yeah, we're set for life. Oh shit, I almost left and didn't see it. We just won the World Series. That would have been heated. I would have rigged the game. I would have injured the other team and played. And then this is what I did for when I'm not streaming. I didn't play anything. I just did one trade. I don't know how you can see it. Oh, I forgot I gotta change my scouts. Oh, transactions. Oh, I signed some Ricky Mayer from the free agency. Oh, and I traded for Drew Rasmussen because I know he was gonna be nice. So I had to get rid of Carlos Rodon, bro. Like this is atrocious. Now we have 66 million available though. And I don't want to sign Vladdy again because I feel like I already did that with St. Louis, and that's like such an obvious thing. And like, but I might have to. I don't know who I'm gonna go after. And how else do I get Aaron Judge help? No. Clark Schmidt, 29. Tim Hill. Luke Weaver. Will Ward. 99 break. Oh, there's Jazz Chisholm is only in arbitration. I forgot he's mad young. You think so? How much do you think he ends up getting paid by us if you were to guess?
Who?
Jazz, because he's in arbitration this year. After this year,
I have no clue.
do you know how that works?
Yeah. Like, I can't even guess the price of him.
What do you think the Yankees would offer? I know you won't know what he would ask for, but what do you think the Yankees would try to sign?
8 mil?
8 mil. So that's like if he got 8 mil, that's replaced by. Damn, we have mad free agents this at the end of the season. Goldschmidt, Devin Williams, Loizaga, Grisham, Clark. Oh no, Tim Hill, Luke Weaver. Oh, he's about it. Damn. They better win this year. There's a lot of people that are gonna either get paid or leave. And I don't know if they're lying in this shit, but I'm not gonna lie, I adjusted one person in here besides Luke Weaver. I adjusted Spencer Jones. I put his potential up from like it was at like a 71 or 2 or something like that. I put it to 89. The only other person I know in this is him. Do you know who this is? I've heard of him.
Nope.
I've seen stuff about him. He just got promoted to Double A in real life. They be doing him dirty. What is his fucking 79? Put it 85. One of my boys at work that he said I was just talking to him today. I didn't know he'd be on PlayStation. He be bruh. You know we're them niggas when it came to 2K, but we heavily stopped playing this year, right?
Yeah.
He's playing it right now. How many hours do you think he played?
1,000.
Damn. Nah, he's at like 700. And he also be playing Diamond Dynasty a lot, he said.
Versus me.
So I told him, hey, I don't be playing Diamond Dynasty like that. I told him you do. So if ever play all together. Maybe I found you somebody. Because he be playing a lot. I think he's on right now.
You can hurt him.
Let me see. Finna play. Wait, let me show you my Diamond Dynasty real quick. I haven't played, you know.
Yeah, I see.
This is whack.
Jesus. Yo. I haven't used these cards in a minute.
Is it still seasoned cards or no?
No. You can use it at any.
Oh, okay.
There's no seasons.
The one thing I do got for me is, let's see. I got some packs. Alright, let me open these with you so you can tell me what to choose.
Okay.
Alright, so let's open this.
Bro. Oh, never mind. This is the new one. Justin Turner. Bro. Oh, no, you have him.
Yeah, I have him.
Dick Allen. Oh, JD.
JD for sure.
Yes.
I'll do that after. Alright. Damn. Wait, what the fuck? I already have diamond bats. My guy, Yu Darvish. Austin Wells? I know all these niggas. I know these two niggas because of my franchise. This is the only nigga I don't know who the fuck this is. What's 5-star matchup rating?
That's like for the upgrades for the roster update.
Is that
Something
new?
to do with that. No.
What do you think of this nigga? Damn. I
Mid.
don't know actually. No.
Mid. He's mid.
No open on. What's with all the Rangers on my team, bro? Who's your favorite player right now that you're using?
Max Muncy.
What team is he on? Is he a free agent or is he still on the Dodgers?
Dodgers. He might be a free agent, but he has a Dodger card, so I'm just gonna say Dodgers.
Hey! You seen that?
Yeah. I got spoiled on who it was because I was looking at my phone.
God damn. So you're not even hyped. Oh! Wait, that's crazy, no?
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
Damn, his stats is mid though.
Playing bad. He'll probably pick it up.
He's cheap as hell. Oh, never mind.
What the fuck? Did I
You saw
accidentally
that?
order something?
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, never mind. That's you.
You scared me, nigga. I was like, no way. How would I order something from here to over there? Oh my god. I'd be worried I'd do that.
Give me my food, nigga.
Niggas would get to the place and be like, I'm supposed to go to Delaware? They're gonna give me silver and bronze. At least give me silver and bronze from the Yankees, bro. Damn, he fell off. What the fuck? Or is he just because he's young? He's a reliever now? Was this nigga not a starter? Yo, Xavier. Am I bugging? Kyle Harrison. I thought he was a starter that was gonna be a star.
I don't. I wouldn't know.
Hey, Adele Amador. I know that nigga. He's only 21. You're gonna be nice. Come on. Give me 2 more 90s, please. Nice. Asked for the wrong diamond. He looks like the best hitter I got. The fuck? Let's see what we're doing with this. I definitely gotta put Ellie. What we got for left field? JD? Should I put JD at left or should I put him at DH? He's not bad at. I mean, I don't know.
You actually gonna try Diamond Dynasty?
Huh?
You actually trying Diamond Dynasty?
This is a trial period. This is a trial period.
Yo, bro. I'm about to say, you are in for a trip.
Why?
This shit is ass.
Okay. See? I don't know. I just like how it looks if I do the actual lineup I'd make.
Nah, I don't blame you.
Ozzy
It's just
Albies.
That shit is ass.
Who should I put at DH? You said JD, but I don't know if you know I had these niggas right here.
You said at DH?
Yeah, because you said JD, but I also have, look, you want power at DH, no? I guess.
But Justin Turner.
Justin Turner?
That way you can get his PXP.
So then I'd put JD at left.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to put at center, bro. These niggas is dookie. Might as well keep this nigga. He's mad fast.
God damn.
Well, how bad he is?
No, I just got mad food for $29. It's lit!
Oh, I forgot I got these niggas. Ah. Alright, so you can play only right field. You can play only outfield. Shortstop, second base. Okay. Is he... Obviously, you should be starting. What the fuck? $113 discipline.
Get your food, nigga. Your order has been dropped off.
Chanel. I got 100. Alright. If niggas ever actually watch my series, they're gonna be like, yo, what's all this Diamond Dynasty bullshit? I said, supposed to be watching St. Louis. I guess let's see the league leaders. Okay, yeah. Or actually, let's just look at my team. My best RBI guy of the season had the worst fucking slump in the playoffs, and everybody else was hot. Where's Emery? Oh, there he is. He only had 3 home runs. It felt like he had like 7. Oh, remember I told you how many games he played? Only 119, right?
Yeah.
I think he was like second in triples in the season.
Damn.
That's crazy. He ain't got one triple. Who has OPS? Look at that. God damn. He got Aaron Judge OPS right now in 13 games. My catcher led our team in stolen bases along with Maurice. Yeah, that should not be happening. He got 49 speed. What are these other niggas doing? What? Your contract has come to an end. I'm taking my talents. I hate it. Oh, fuck it. I don't like these teams. What the fuck? Dodgers maybe, but nah. I'll put too much into this. Is it St. Louis or New York? And anybody retired from my team? No. Look at this year's Hall of Fame inductees. I didn't even know. What do you think of his stats? His career stats and years played?
Mid.
I just realized him and Trout retired at the same time. It's kind of funny. Trout, I don't think he played in my seasons for like the last 3 years though. He's been like a free agent or on the bench.
No.
And yet he got 200 more hits still, but he does have 1,000 more at bats. Oh, that's actually kind of impressive. Damn, Jose Ramirez has mad RBIs over them. Steals. I did not know who Jose Ramirez was for the longest. I don't know. I'm assuming you know who he is.
Yeah.
I didn't know who that was. I was like, why he look like so familiar? My third base coach left. I'll be trying to find the niggas that do minus drag bunting. I don't give a fuck about bunting in this. Alright, you do not. Oh, there was another nigga that had no minuses. Yeah, we'll get you. You're looking for what? Oh. Please sign.
What the hell?
What the hell? Yeah, he accepted. Make trades. Like, my team is so okay, he's gonna be big. Like, this nigga might get like 30 in arbitration. Like, that's the biggest amount I think I've seen. I might sign him to a long-term contract. Valenzuela is...
About to play on GOAT difficulty just to see.
I've been seeing people complain about GOAT difficulty, but I also see other people play and don't really say much about it. What's like the issue? Why you can't just avoid playing on it, or is there like certain rewards you have to do on GOAT difficulty?
Yeah, to get to World Series, you gotta play on GOAT.
So you don't have a choice when you get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I should have named this short stream. I kind of want to play something else now that you're here.
What do you want to play?
I don't know. But I also will watch you for a second. Because I want to see GOAT difficulty.
I was gonna do it, and then I looked at Uber Eats, and my order's almost here. Mm. Mm. I want my food. I got so much food. I had a small pie, wings, bacon cheese bread, and then I got that's all from Papa John's. But I bundled it with Popeyes.
Bruh.
I got a strawberry cream cheese fucking pie and a biscuit
Nigga got all the cream pies.
and a spicy chicken sandwich with bacon and cheese.
God damn. Nigga about to have a buffet.
Guess for how much?
Oh no, I heard you. That it is wild. It was less than
Yo,
30, right?
yes.
I'm having halal chicken wings, lemon pepper, with waffle fries.
I love chicken wings that are lemon pepper.
Mm-hmm. Bruh,
Sounds
they
interesting.
fall right off the bone. And they taste, these are the best chicken wings I've ever had. Ever. Ever.
You're making me tempted, and I don't even have that.
Bruh, in one bite, I could suck, no pause, all the chicken off the bone clean.
Oh, that's fire.
And it's cooked all the way through. Like there's no red pink in it.
Yeah,
And it's chewy.
damn, I'm not. What?
I was joking around to April. I was like, yo, food is fire when they take care of the animals before they kill them. This is mad good. Bro, you could put the whole wing in your mouth, pause, and just pull out the bone. Like the two bones on the wing.
Yeah,
That's how smooth it is.
I'm glad I got fucking wings, because you're making me hungry for wings.
So how is your job with taking time off for like either paid time off or vacations or anything like that or unpaid?
They don't care as long as I let them know.
Do you get paid for it? Is there a certain amount of days you get paid for? Or do you know?
I accrued paid time off, but I haven't had enough yet, so I took unpaid.
Oh, okay. I
And
wish I could
listen,
take unpaid right now.
yeah, the 24th to the 1st is also unpaid. But I
I'm
work
just
tomorrow.
the only reason I'm asking is for future. You know, we're not gonna speculate, but you know, just in
Yeah.
case. The one thing I don't like about franchise is when I get out of spring training and when I get out of September call-ups, it be moving niggas around AAA and MLB that I don't want them to do.
Yeah.
And I have the hold on. Mode specific. Everything is manual. Why the fuck are they putting somebody who has, you know how they have like three times you can put them down into the minor leagues?
Yeah.
They be some nigga like, let me look for somebody. Alex Gill. I've already used 2 out of 3. One of them was because they brought him up when I didn't want him to get brought up, and they put him back down after. And I was like, yo, because then if it's 3 out of 3 and they try to and you can't keep them in the majors, then it puts them what's it called? It designates them for assignment. You know how sick I'd be if I had one of my prospects just stolen just because the AI decided to give them away for free? And I don't know how to fix that. I literally have to, after spring training is like basically done, before simulating to the regular season, I have to move everybody that I want down myself manually so that it doesn't try to guess. Other than that, I think this mode is fire. The way they do free agents is pretty fun. So these two guys have arbitration eligible, and I can also offer them contracts. All right, let's see how much he's gonna want. Yeah, I expected that.
Dangerous.
So he's 24. I want to keep him till he's what, 31, 32? If I need to trade him at 31, 32. So what's 20? So that's 29, 30, 31, 32. When does it go down? 15. Too long. Seven years. So what I do is I usually add up the amount that I'm giving them, and then add up the amount that I would have had to give them if I just did year after year, to calculate if I'm paying them less overtime or more. They took out player options, and they also took out the ability to make it so the salary goes down each year or up. Now it's just all equal. I don't know why. Excuse me. Like I used to be able to, let's say I was giving him 175 mil for 7 years. Instead of 31 a year, I could give him like 40 or 50 in the beginning first years, so that the last couple years it's like 10 or 20. Now you can't do that. Like, front loading and back loading. You can't do that no more. Damn, he won a lot.
Oh god! Damn, I gotta get better with my fucking name.
You playing Rivals?
Yeah.
I don't know when's the last time I played Rivals, bro.
Play this shit practically almost every day. Oh god!
Let me do the math. Let me respond to my girl and calculate this shit.
Food getting here? It's on its way.
Alright, so 24 plus 24 plus, so that's 2 years, so 5 years of 34.3. It's 219. So I'm saving $6 million by offering him this contract. It's not that much, but I'll take it.
I will take it.
Sign it. Sign it, nigga.
When my food gets here, I'm gonna eat it downstairs because I'll be eating in my room.
Alright, bet.
Fucking bugs. Them bloody bugs. Actually, should I bring it upstairs? Nah, I'll be quick. I'll be quick.
Feels so nice to have arbitration and offer this nigga 9 million instead of giving him 20 mil like he wants.
Mm-hmm. I want to get a PC so bad. So close. So close.
We'll get all that.
No more console.
You mean only a little bit of console?
Barely console. Probably only go on console if someone else. Or to play MLB.
Yeah, I was gonna say stuff like that.
But everything else. Pissy, pissy, pissy. Oh, it's put me onto a nice website that I could pay it later.
There you go. What?
You know Affirm?
Affirm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could use like that to buy the PC. That's what I'm gonna do.
You said Charles did?
Yeah, he sent me like pre-builts.
Oh, that's fine.
They're not bad price. It's just it's still a car. It's a car payment just later.
For how many months you think you see them?
It's so the one he showed me is like 1,300, like around there. So
In total?
it's like 60 a month. That would
That's
be
not
how
bad.
many months?
It's not bad. It's a lot of months because 60 is like a lower amount of it, but let's see, 1,000 divided by 60. That's half. That's a year and a half.
That's my issue. It's like if Amazon posts some shit like my DSP closed or some shit, and I'm there having to be stuck paying a PC, I'm gonna be fucked. But then, I mean, I don't think they'd take me out anytime soon, so it's like I could play the bargain to say that I'd pay it off by the time I'm out that job, but I don't know. It feels like Russian roulette.
What would you? I'm just asking. Would you rather pay more for less years? I mean, for less months, or it's still the same thing?
I think I'd rather pay more for less months. That does make sense. Because with the PC's worth, I could buy it with a paycheck, but it's the whole paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got me thinking about this shit now.
Well, you should, so you don't have to do it like rushed or last second.
Yeah,
Either
right.
one.
Is that I get the PC, right? It's pre-built. I don't know if it comes with like the mouse and shit. I'm assuming it does, or if I'm gonna just look to see if I can add it on. But then
I was
I'm gonna
gonna say
need
I don't
like,
know. I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
don't
so
know,
either.
obviously, because it could have. But usually it's just that you would need a monitor at
I
minimum.
have one.
Okay. Oh yeah, you do. Mouse, keyboard. Mouse and keyboard is the only thing. If you want a speaker, you could to attach to it to hear it out loud. You have your headset works on PC also.
It should. It's the Pulse Elite, the PlayStation ones.
And it plugs in with the USB.
Yeah.
So it should, yeah. So yeah, the only thing I can think of is you would need is a keyboard and mouse. Assuming that the pre-built is also like everything inside, you're not changing anything right away.
Yeah,
Like that, it's good, up to date.
I might do it as a birthday gift. Hey, fuck it. Go to PC boys.
What if I what if I help you? Because you said as a gift, as slash, you said you're worried about waiting it down the line. What if I help you with that? That way you have the insurance that I don't know if you kind of get where I'm going with. Like instead of worrying have to pay that, you could pay me whenever you decide to. So that you're not worrying about your credit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if it gets to that point, I could work with you.
Shit. If
So
I don't
like
get the cheat.
you get what I'm saying? So like if you end up
Yeah.
still having a job, it doesn't matter for you. But if you didn't, I could work with you. So just so you
Oh,
can keep that in mind.
wow.
Well,
I waited too long, I guess. I should have sold out.
damn.
Damn, Charles.
That was just one. There was just one he showed you, or was there
He showed
multiple?
me a few.
But the one you
I'm gonna
liked.
look at the ones. Yeah, this was the cheapest one.
Well, in that case, if don't be afraid to ask him again.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yeah, hell no. This shit's just crazy.
Are they more than the one he showed you?
A little like $10 and then getting higher and higher as I look.
Oh, monthly cost or total cost? You're saying $10.
Monthly.
Oh, okay. So then that is a lot more. That's like at least 100 more.
Yeah. Let me see.
Let's see who's the free agents. See, like this free agency is kind of ass. Kristen Campbell, you're 31. Eugene Packett, slow as shit. He almost had 40 home runs though. Okay. How much does he want? 26 mil a year? That's nothing for a player like him. What? Francisco Alvarez, Esteban Paniagua, Justin Martinez. Why is this nigga Abner Uribe? In real life, he's only like 22 or 23, right? I think.
Yeah.
He's so booty cheeks, but his stats look like he could be really good. Like, he gives a... Look at his ERA. I think it's because he walks too many people or something. Not even. I don't know what they do to him in Sim, but look at his shit. I forget that I'm playing with people 10 years later, so I'm like, damn, he looked like he could have been good, and then I'm like, wait, he's only 20 something.
Oh shit.
Your food
My
got there?
food! My food, my food. Alright, be right back.
But
Drop top. What's up? I,
Hey,
I,
hey.
you get the bag, bubble it. I get the bag, bubble it, tumble it. Shoot a lot, be on the edge.
Nigga came in hype. Why I sounded like Jadakiss? God damn. Nigga came in hype and then said, and then I had to sound like Jadakiss. I said, no, yo, son. Why you saying like that, yo? J-Dub has been fined $25K for wearing clothing with profane language in his post-game media session.
Who's J-Dub?
That's Jalen Williams on the Thunder.
Hmm.
His shirt says "fuck us" something. I don't know what it says.
Burp.
Have you been seeing what's been happening with God damn. Have you been seeing what's been happening with Juan Soto after the games?
No.
They've been talking about it. So he agreed to be mic'd up by ESPN in the second inning, but changed his mind minutes before the game. Soto told Mets officials he was tired of answering questions about Yankees captain Aaron Judge and sick of explaining why he chose the Mets. Just as Soto turned his back on ESPN, he did the same to reporters who were waiting to speak to him in the post-game clubhouse. Soto got dressed and began walking towards the door. He told a Mets official he'd be back to answer questions after seeing family members outside, and then he never came back. That's not the same stand-up guy who was always at his locker last season with the Yankees. Even after being skewered on Friday, Soto spoke with the obligation to take it like a man. 2 days later, he was running for the exit. These are troubling signs for the Mets hierarchy. I'm told that they are concerned by Soto's lack of enthusiasm for his new team. The only time Soto seemed happy this weekend was when he interacted with Judge, manager Aaron Boone, and second baseman Chaz Chisholm during batting practice.
You know he fucked up. 'Cause he
And
lost.
and he can never take it back because there's absolutely. I'd be more shocked about him coming back to the Yankees somehow than I'd be for the Luka trade, because the fact is we're not. The only way we get, they better taking Stanton and LeMayu and that's it, and they better not complain if that
Yeah.
ever happened, just because of how much money that is. But even then, how would you feel about him coming back? If, like, let's say we're nowhere near that, but if he said, "I want to be a Yankee now, please trade for me."
Get the fuck out of here. Piece of shit. I'll shit on you.
Yeah, bad people are talking about it on Twitter, talking about this nigga is crazy.
Wow, what the fuck?
Well,
I didn't approve me for the firm shit. The hell? I just got approved for the other one. How do I get approved for this one?
for the what?
Charles sent me another one. So I was trying to buy it, and when I'm doing the firm shit, it didn't approve me. But I think I'm gonna just wait until my girl wakes up so I can log into her shit. It's right there. See how much. Wow.
That's what I just said. I can't tell you why. Oh damn, I got some big hitters that could go into the Rule 5 draft. I didn't know the Rule 5 draft was a thing. I don't know if you know what that is.
Wait, what?
I didn't know what the Rule 5 draft was, like, before I was doing all this.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. It could be crazy, but it's not really. But it could sometimes, like certain players. Yeah, you're not leaving, sir. How many do I have on 40 man? 36, so I have 4 slots. Alright, 1, 2. No. 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 3, 4. Everybody else that's eligible, please do not be good. Please do not be good. Nigga 40. I don't understand why MLB, even when they're like 38 or 37, 40, when they're old, their potential stays the same. So you be seeing, like, look at this. Like, this nigga is 39. His potential says B. So sometimes when I'm quickly scrolling, I'll be like, ooh, B potential? Who's this? And then I'm looking at him like, nigga,
Yeah.
he's 39. Why is that popping up? Why? It should say F. What is he gonna do? He literally is going down every year. The Cy Young runner-up on my team got signed to a bigger deal than the Cy Young winner on my team. I had no choice. He didn't make 30 M's for 7 years. The other nigga is making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21 for 5 years. That's 50 mil in 2 pitchers. Not bad. While the other niggas are renewed for 2 more years, arbitration for 3. Renewed arbitration. Yeah, they stuck, bro. They don't got a choice. Look, are you looking at the share screen still or no?
No.
When you do, let me know. We'll look at it. This how it's been for I had some.
Trying to pick up this PC, man.
My fault. I had some
Like,
blue, which is like middle tier, but you'll see what I mean. It's kind of crazy that my team is like this. It's a whole new world to me. You see the rankings for each position I have,
yeah.
and you see the one position that says 27th. It's because I have shortstops that play second. Like he plays second. Derek
Yeah.
Jeter. JJ plays second sometimes. I got this nigga coming up. I just love me a shortstop with 99 arm power. Even though you said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like back when I asked you originally for Diamond Dynasty, shortstops, not shortstops. So I know a first baseman, all they really need is reaction, right?
Right.
Every other general infield needs field and reaction, right? Besides maybe third and second and shortstop might need a little more arm and accuracy, but they're mainly field and reaction.
Right.
And then the outfielders are the ones that need field and arm accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it field is more outfield and reaction is infield, and then arm accuracy is for both? Besides first
Shit.
base.
No, you had it right.
The first time? Okay. Because I was forgetting. I was like, wait, what's the difference between fielding and reaction in the game? I know what the
Yeah.
words mean. But do you know? It's like, because the outfield, if their reaction is low, but their fielding is high, what does that mean?
The fielding, how fast you get to the ball.
But if their
The
reaction is
reaction,
low, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, that controls like when they hit the ball and you first move. But then the fielding would be after that, like how you're moving. You
Oh,
move
so
like fast if it's high fielding.
so it kind of does matter, but if so, like if you have an outfielder that's slow with high fielding, the reaction could fuck them up, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So they kind of all matter for every position except for first base. Because if I guess the fielding doesn't matter as much, you're saying with a second and short because and third because they're mostly gonna get line outs and excuse me. And like they're not gonna get fly balls that they're gonna have to chase down is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Show me your Diamond Dynasty team. Oh wait, you're in Rivals? Are you in a game?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, show me your team. Are you eating still?
No, I'm still looking at the PC.
What are you done? I want to see.
Send me a request.
Okay. Requesting to open butthole. What?
Nice.
So December 2nd, November 23rd. Yeah.
I don't think my team is updated because I haven't played ranked in a while. Been playing a lot of BR events, other shit.
What do you be playing for
I don't know this.
when you play duos and threes? Is that just for fun or is there actual rewards that you could like grind for that you like?
Rewards like the cards I usually go for.
Which mode in Diamond Dynasty do you do for fun, quote unquote?
For fun events.
Okay. And then the one that gives you the most value, like for cards.
Diamond Quest. Yeah. What is that shit called? The new
The new
shit.
one, the new one.
Yeah,
Really?
Diamond Quest.
Wow. So they really made it the most. You would say if it's the most valuable, it's kind of the most important, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my team is mid.
Interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna look now. So what's your issue right now with Diamond Dynasty? What's your issue and what's the fans' issue? Is it the same as yours or is it different?
Pretty much the same as mine. Perfect being lined out. Ridiculous.
Damn.
And bullshit hits going through.
Wait, let me see your first baseman. That's Max Muncy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people just leave it out of his clutch bug, but I don't use them for clutch. I usually have someone on first at most, but I like using them regardless.
Cl-
The clutch goes the fuck with his power.
It only activates for contact when they're on second and third, right?
Yep.
So where would you put somebody with really high power with low clutch in the lineup? Like where do you put him?
Forget where I put him.
6? Okay, okay.
Yep.
Because I have a couple players. A lot of my players on my team, on my St. Louis team, have good clutch. But I think I have one player. I don't know if it's Condon or Eldridge that they have a high power contact and they have low clutch. And I'm like, damn, where do I put them? Because I want them to hit a lot, but then it's like if niggas are on base, it makes me think: is it crazy to put Max Muncy as as leadoff? Would that be crazy because his clutch is low? Okay. Oh, wait. Let me go back to your lineup. My fault. Let me see their stats like that. You could go slowly down. So, Jackie Robinson has 96 clutch. So, why do you have him leading up? Okay. The lead up actually could have high clutch because if they get like the 8th or ninth guy on base, that could be like a ending, winning the game sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fastest guy also.
Okay. So you're in the mindset of, because I know there's a couple different. I think I'm on the other side. So you want a speedster on first. I kind of want a guy that gets on base, but his contact is high. So what about Manny Ramirez? Let's see his. So clutch is 94. Yeah, he's juiced.
Yeah, I usually get Jackie on like second.
You steal and then you. The only thing that sucks is his contact is 108, but if he's versing a righty, that goes up from 85 to 94.
And like 90% of the fucking pitchers are righties. The good ones.
Oh, okay. So that works. So he gets a 94, 84. I be feeling like you don't even need a lot of power to really hit out the park. Am I bugging? I feel like contact be mattering more sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, high power is really good, but you can have low power and hit it out the park.
Yeah.
If they have good contact or vision. All right, you could go down one. My fault for taking a little bit of time. I just want to see each other. Yeah, this is your typical DH. He's like, he's literally just a DH. Man, 110 clutch?
Yep. Man, that's really
God damn, that I'm not gonna lie. This is a sexy card. I like all those stats. Uh, all right, Seiya Suzuki. That name sounds like he's a dragon. That might sound bad, but it just sounds crazy. 87. Okay. His power's not that crazy, but like in this game, I feel like that you could still get home runs. So what's the mindset with having him fourth? Like, what of his attributes do you go for that you put him at fourth?
one of my high average hitters.
Okay. Yeah, 302, 367, OBP, 972 OPS.
My little sleeper.
Okay, Ozzy Albies is next.
If they all just start going crazy, I mean, he's not gonna not go crazy. The switch hitter.
He has max contact left, and he could get his contact right to 92 if somebody's on. I low key kind of fuck with cards like this because he has, look at his lower contact with righties but high power, and then he has high contact with lefties and lower power. Like, it makes it versatile. Like, that's a good way to mix it up with cards. Okay. Does that ever bother you, or you actually like that too?
I fuck with it.
All right, Max Muncy is next. So that's where you have like a power hitter. You hope you don't really care about having people on base. I guess if it's a lefty, it's okay. All right, Mickey Mantle. Okay, pretty average against righties. He's solid. He's like all around. Oh, he's switch hitter. Okay. Do you get to choose on Diamond Dynasty? I don't even remember. Or does it just do the preference of the attributes? Wait, no, it doesn't matter. What am I saying? Yeah.
Yeah, it just does it by the pitcher time.
So if it's a righty, it's a left. Yeah. Okay. All right, Westbury. I don't know who this is, but he seems pretty mid.
Yeah, he's for fielding. I don't have a good third baseman.
I see. That makes sense. 80. He's fast as hell for a third baseman, though. Am I bugging?
Yeah.
No, you're good. It was just about his speed. I don't think Isn't that a pretty above average speed for a third baseman?
Yeah.
And then Ivan Rodriguez, I think I know who that is. Oh, never mind, I don't.
What happened? I don't remember. Allegedly.
No, if you need a second, you can talk.
Yeah. Yo, babe, can you do me a favor? Or when you can I sign into your firm? By the eye of Agavolta.
By the eye of Agatoto. You the one that got that stuck in my head. You got that shit stuck in my head.
You acting like I ever missed a fucking thing. Shut up. Look at your shit. I just paid off most of my shit. Talk about be careful.
She's saying, be careful, honey, the mosquitoes. I don't know if you know what that is. What's I gonna say? Oh, okay. I'm over here caught up. I'm like, all right, these are all his best players. Nigga, what is this bench? What the fuck? Oh, they just their stats kind of their overalls are a little deceiving, is what I'm seeing, or no?
Mickey Mantle, if I play on a like holograms or some shit, he's not gonna play center. He's half, so I'll put him max flirt.
Got
My
98
first
speed. Yeah, why the fuck is wait Mark McGuire?
If I'm not feeling good with Muncie, like if I just don't feel good,
You
like,
just want to
with
use the cheat code
Lefty,
instead.
yeah, I'll go with McGuire. He's like a cracked Muncie.
But wait, so why Muncie in front of him if he's a
I
cracked
hit
Muncie?
way better with Muncie.
Just your personal usage of him, like with the stat, like his swing, is what you're saying.
Or do I? Hold on. Yeah, I do.
Who's Walter Jenkins? Is this nigga like 16? Is he like 16 or something? Well, who the fuck is this?
No, this was a fill spot. I forgot to take him off. I haven't played Frank in a while. But Belche is the one that's on my thing, though, yeah. He's better than Westberg.
But
I didn't
Westberg
try
for
out
defense,
Westberg.
right?
Well, no, Belche has better defense.
Oh, I just realized. What
For
the
some
fuck?
reason, hit better with Westberg. I don't know. I guess it's because
Let me see.
First, I think it does.
Can you put them side by side? Like when you're choosing, you know that when you go to the other way, if you go back to my squad, on the left, go on the left.
Oh.
If you go to Westberg, doesn't it let you have them next to each other? Take out Beltre off the bench real quick. I know I'm making you do mad work. Just put there we go. All right, so explain it again, so I can see there.
For Westberg, I don't know what it is. I just said better.
I mean, he does also have better hitting. Like not overall better, but I guess overall, yeah.
Plus, he don't be giving me bombs. Westberg, he be sneaking in.
Sneaky. What? Press triangle. And what are his again? His quirks? Breaking ball hitter, bad ball hitter. Which is your favorite you've noticed for players? I feel like Dead Red just sounds good, but it could just sound good.
It's Dead Red or Breaking Ball.
Those are literally like the most specific quirks. You know, it doesn't let you change quirks in like franchise or like the roster creator. You can't give anybody a quirk, and nobody learns new quirks Yeah. Whatever quirks you start the franchise with, every player stays with them. They never lose them. They never gain any. And all the prospects, they have to have them from their rookie year. Afterwards, they don't get any new ones. That's so ass. That's like, imagine if you played my league and whoever you drafted, whatever badges they have, they stay with those same badges forever. Marco! Oh, you know what else that nigga plays? The one I said my boy from work that he be playing Diamond Dynasty in 2K. He said he be playing Black Ops. Cause I told him you guys be playing Call of Duty and you guys be begging me to play COD and I was like maybe I was joking to him. I was like maybe you play with them. And he also does have PC, but he likes playing on PlayStation. Go down, go down. Is this overrated or is that actually fire?
It's because there's people that sometimes try to fake corners and you thought they did, but they didn't.
You hit him with a boom.
Yo, you guys hear me?
Now we can.
I'm on beat your ass. I was saying, or maybe you can stop trying to get your friends to play with us and
Ha ha. Jeez. Is this a fake video? Alright, get out of here. Go back. Not Marco. I'm talking about where Xavier is. Get out of the screen, Xavier.
what inning are you guys in?
No, we're not in a game. We're looking at a team.
Alright, I'm on Marvel with it.
I might actually play. Go down. Let's look at your bullpen, your starters and your bullpen. Satchel.
Don't let me.
That's a fire picture, low key. It's kind of simple, but I fuck with this. With CC's
Those are my shoes. Why don't you get your shoes?
stamina.
That's the wrong foot.
So, are these the two most important sim stats? And in game, is it K per 9 and home run per 9, or is it always walks and hits?
Wait, what do you...
Put them on backwards.
So, from what it felt like to me, it feels like hits per 9 and walks per 9 are like the best stats for simming, and K per 9 and hit home runs, I don't know, they might be better in game, like when you're actually playing. So for example, in this mode. But what would you say are the best two?
K9. Home run for 9 doesn't really do nothing.
So okay, I think home run per 9 is the one that's sim. Then my fault. So K9 and then what? Walk per 9 is probably the second best. So that you don't get those random.
The hit for 9 would be second though, because it puts the PCI smaller.
Oh, and wait. So if that makes the PCI small, like, what does this do?
Induces strikeouts when you put the PCI off of it.
So it makes them miss the ball more. Like
Yeah.
if they're closer. Okay. That's confusing to me because they kind of sound like they'd be the same. But I get what you're saying. So this is the PCI, and this is when you have the actual PCI misses the ball more often.
More swing and misses, yeah.
Okay. So when I be like, damn, I just barely missed the ball, that's K per 9 affecting me. Because then I don't care how small my PCI is, I'm gonna hit it. But then it could just be like, no, you're not. You're not gonna hit it. What about do you feel like pitching clutch is actually a factor? Does it be fucking you up at all if it's lower?
Yes, it does.
It's kind of ass. They start freaking out, right? If they're too low.
Yeah, the confidence gets lower really quick.
And then in this game, do you like? I know you need there's like a minimum velocity you need. So what I'm asking is after the minimum, like let's say is 86 like the lowest that you would want it at roughly or no? What would be like the lowest? Because I know you have to have a decent, like a fastball, like a four seam. 93 is okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say it was 86, right? So what's better, high velocity or high break?
Okay.
Mm, mm. Fuck. All right, let me see his quirks. Yo, that circle change is crazy. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of grown on me. It's just I hate the fucking animation to do it. Break outlier, bro. That's such a letdown sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I be thinking that's actual outlier. That's another thing. I can't give pitchers outlier as a quirk. Sometimes they should have it. They'll be having 99 velocity and don't have outlier.
Yeah.
It's corny. It's so corny. Homebody, day player. Waste, waste. All right, go back to your starters. Who would have you done the best with? Night. Let me guess. Let me see this. Yeah. Why it says outlier one? Is there an outlier two?
For the secondary fish.
Oh.
So if you had outlier 2, that means the sinker would have been over 100.
Is break outlier for curveball then?
The slider, screwball.
Oh, it's for both? Oh, it's not like outlier where it affects one pitch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. We could go to rivals. We could go to rivals. Don't worry.